Hi guys, this is Michi. Keep watching Pinax.
There's an adage that says that the smaller the casket, the heavier it becomes. Enti Justin Agbenu ene Mame Jumo. Wong mienu ena atirenche ma isi e waste go no e pre won kwa eje won kwa free won nsemu a chese ehu se Mame Jumo de ya peno kwa bre kama ena Justin Agbenu enso ye peno kwa bre na ubi best ye pe ni kwa hwa de enya go se na medi kan kai no se adaka no the smaller it is adaka no so no na eya o ene apinisi e wo mu no ye kese ebusia nana wa ha nani di nsem nachi enti ye bepe so no a ebebo emu from grounds nana then ekoso.
All right, so once again my mentia will anyway for ni atwefo nyina. This issue has been one of the saddest issue to rock the country. And I remember when I visited the place together with you, we were on scene, and a year Mame Bako, she was driving by, and then I think we were even in shoots, and then she called out, say, Membra. Initially, she was whispering something out, but I meant to, and then across the road, and I called it, not to forward driving, and then she told me she's a relative and a mom to one of the victims. And then, Minyaba is painful.
Very painful. Very, very painful.
It is sad. And she couldn't speak. So I asked her, say, I was not I mean say, ni sister Penny and also to Kanu. Then a call, a woman into me casa. And the only thing she told me is that please we beg you, even though you guys are coming and you just want to survey the place and go so you can get more feed for your news. The evening is a vigil. We would like you guys to come and take cover or perhaps just see what will happen. None of our reports in court. And I think that day we had plans already because if you are it could be before near the other day. And I remember we had to change schedule to come back in the evening to join them in the vigil. And that particular day, which happened to be I think a Friday, right? The next day, that was the 1 week vigil normal year. So the next day was one of the girls' burial.
Yeah, Mame
Jumo, the burial. And exactly a week after, almost 2 weeks after, which is today, and then happens to be a Thursday, right?
Yeah.
And today happens to be a Wednesday, and Omusi Bakono, or also or a victim. Now, about the videos you are watching on the screen, so detailed how far this thing has come. So far, it is very painful because growing up, there is one adage or mukase. You can tell how to live, or you can show how to live your life, but you can't show or tell how you die. In the same meeting, he say plane crash with him. Obineka na say, na Nyankopon akase o wo de plane crash and I said ye be kun ana bibi sana e bia na unfru plane dan to fi so wo e bia wo dem na plane in turbine no abi see to see fum amma kai movie bi Last Destination
Kumawood
and ye call the obeko asem gbeto. So it is sad, but then the way a manner and I will show video on the screen what is so sad about this is the way a manner in Yabai Omufimu. That is what has got a lot of people talking. So this is sad. In drama, who's a celebrities be posting the flyer of this particular lady. Justine, Mary, and your name Agbenu. And I think that she was the person and now she had the name on the TikTok. Now no year on updates. No, she's a very beautiful girl.
Very beautiful girl.
In fact, we catch us at this a 12-year-old cry now. Unjindi. Now you're calling TikTok no. We saw a lot of videos. Girl ni ubia odini huni. Girl ni ubia. She's very like in the dressing. No, like Oyobia. She dresses nicely in a way. Say or your mind until me person me go too extreme. But usheni also be owa uswa oyempini sem. Obi also we nyini nanso oye no ho sese be oya abofra. But this person, or you'll be able to say she was a classy lady. Let me use those words. If I put videos of how she dressed on the screen, so you know what I'm talking about. And it tells you, say, she was aiming for something bigger. And I was so sad when I saw, say, even Krano, she was en route to send a bell kwakwa instead you saw abroche. And life has been cut short because there are videos I mean Saka about Frano ko Düsseldorf, sorry, or Germany, or Denmark, Netherlands. She's traveled almost many parts of Europe and she had a year. And one thing I'd like to have known is what will have been her future aspiration. But yeah, say na can be a free marco, but a kwanya ye nua be fa so ehwe ne nkwan e na ye ade a yes sad say wo hwe videos a e go on the screens a you will see say adofo ne ahwefo. Look at this. Oh God. In fact, obi catch us say we the 12 years crown jindi. In the pictures Nina was a classy lady and it tells you said this lady was born to do bigger things, and unfortunately, you know, at Toronto we are in for the rest of the family's life. No? One of the things we also have to know, as I go into the details of what happened today, you know, the fact so much I saw your back or your back and I saw your back or no kwana yeba. I don't know if it has to do with the father's side, but grandmother Akromatv Kasa and said she's the only granddaughter. So clearly it shows that Abia, she's the only child of the parents. What you say. And I remember so when we were at the event, I don't know if maybe along the way we'll pull the video. Papa no, this lady papa ebai, and now I say fit our pocket. He couldn't talk. He couldn't talk, and also especially the way our National Fire Service for your moody video never told why. And this if I never when if you say omo call a tidal wave consent in so girls you PP, but this is that 12 years. Now you omo body omo titi sebe. Oh God. So no move ye ni podie me nuaba aboa kra ewu hu ofa so because Muslims no omunye Muslim be me kan kosi bi say Muslims ewo some kind of eyibia omoka say ye ubekum aboa kra na sebi ubeku no in a way a sebe a very a year of dignity. What you say it will call India Buddhist for no so I call India da a year capital ni ade I realize say o ko ejuma na say onam city dem na cow etwima you have to wait for the cow to pass the car no or that kwan infini ni ejuma no nko because Indians for believe say nipa we reincarnate it. When we reincarnate we come back as cows. It could be true, it could also not be true, but then they try to give animals some dignity because it be a minity next time meba as a kraman and meba as a cow. Who knows? So what I say, so sebi mboa kra yekuma mo kra na yekuma mo with dignity. Inti many Muslims fought na ye ewo da kuma Madina ni ade no. I realize say ombekuma boa during Salah kra na omo edikan eye bibi kind talis no ekekan nsem bi na omo de aboni butu okra omo twa ne mene kra na they do it in a way even though it's sad in a way dignified. What I say, but menuaba what happened with these girls is that sebi omu ewo ojatanemu ojatana. So what I say, like more like a funnel. They did two brudo no. Menuaba, it is sad though.
Very sad, very very sad.
Who said Jemtifani said they are kohi. I mean no yeti KB. Any ya pack say across no be the fum. Abe boy. Or be boy so I do imbi. It just not talk in a minu yetim ni. Put yourself in the situation. You know what I'm talking about. So unti osha mame fono ene quite say sad. And I used to nearby and try to say you close it down the school because there was one woman na no kano or so I think say okay one lady be YouTube no can say in Kwadanu be na ahomachoma start came. And I think that we need to do something about sending circulating images not on social media because na de ne ba ya yi omo no in bofani bebre hu obekwa de social media two girls almost share to both 11 years or school can through and trust me I parents be you be school more. If I'm a parents of that cornerstone I'm very sorry my child has to leave the school.
Why the teachers didn't do anything. It had nothing to do with
it. Had nothing but the trauma.
The trauma. That's
what must say. Me kai me go school no. misano kabobi. What yes, and the announcement I been announced this morning say your colleague has been killed, and I say we no we kind of born. I don't mean you about track when crana was through. What yes, me kai so anu de say me call a private school, international school, you know. Me kai any anopebia, yes, if you want to cross the road, look left, right, and left. It's an idea. What that story cranny and no crana. Nana, how do you cross the road? Look left, right, left. Oh, tell me say over 40 something years cry. So it is something which is so sad that you say a busianfo ni ashefo ni adofo and a gather wa so sad. And you see, and the obia share justice, okay? The obia share justice. As you can see, John Dumelo is in the shot there together with other people. Now no because
this lady has done a very good job. The I remember saying, and
she was drenched in tears.
Yeah, everybody there was drenched. Even me, Nami Kope Baby Jane crowd was so sad.
Drenched in tears
because we share the atmosphere, and when you stand there, you hear cries and you feel heavy heart. And Kwala I say Omanchannel nim bibia no. Look at this fair girl on Ninuya Bana Mudi very last row. So they were the ones who were doing the most of. I don't know if a Busianfoa they were about Rasta in a fair 1 year.
Yeah.
They were really crying. I don't know, but I felt somehow they were in connection with her and the best friend and Nadam Fubi or something. And she was crying. And she was talking as young as she is, though. She was talking.
We are Emrana, you didn't know that can.
We
didn't mean be so because you know who do see that. We then could be so.
But that is the worst pain ever. That is the worst pain ever. You're crossing a wall, like burning physical. That is the worst pain ever. Obia washashida would attest to the fact that. Say Jakita only pedremono and
Yeduma. Mammy, my example, one time bina me ye diane kitchen. And I think that may emo. But usually me I like to fry it with beef and stuff. And I think some future beef need to oil no. And I was just staring. And I say Jane knows a beef barco a year po. To me staring no kitwe kamini. 2 days na me ho hwe enupo makofa yenti mi fa nsu nyunu ndware uhiti nsu na oyisu kettle na unhwie ana oyeti na uhwie na kakra bi gu nsa ho a hwe girl ye si ye de tabako ya oye kokoi onu kra de oso numu kra na wine kakra na ne skin na red na uhye ejemu. This is very sad.
Very sad.
What I say and now I think the calls for justice is deepening because in dra you na dia bori and in simbi betu just say you beat me markers okay you really be fit but see the better they be we say in other ways is forgive and forget but now dia bori are done is we can forget we can try to forget but see be forgive it a bit tough
flower yeah this to efunus we Sebe edi ewodi ya friend no. A friend is saying
ewodi bi enye bouquet bibi I forgotten the name.
Bouquet wedding there. Ne wa me de na o de ato so ewo ambulance nim. Very very emotional. Or say rest very peacefully.
That lady na me nim so no so school mu order. She keeps coming into. Em said papa no. Ne papa ba I don't know. Papa no usu no. Ona we from share we a live video and any see one of the girls is Legon girls. Nipa na see no. Onuni ona the picture ewo screen so then the ye Wednesday the 23rd of October 2024 so no 7 year can you are watching live video from the event grounds for one sem ebra me about to so
you know and I make us say unse ne ma me no the woman has why sa flower ni bi me pachowa onim flower ni di now there
she kind of did it herself or something
it looks like and our rest I think so our rest very peacefully. My darling or my dear something. I think say a best about around the biome now you know exactly well. Now we share the way I flower and the honey the way I watch her from mommy now. The woman has poured her heart out.
Mommy.
Yeah, what she na kumenina no de gu paper no so or they are to so and you know it, and then the feeling is like I don't know abo we any shia enye and so nya and ka obesesa like as a kosia abo form na opese ofa yoke no efra fitana ne anwea ni nyina but unfortunately who the coffee crowd to be fan koyefi. That is what is happening right now. And it says yeah no you know about Justine Agbenu and so na chese nana na ed you made
see and the last time
Edding pa
I read comments a lot and some of the comments which come people think say initiate yeah and you see regardless see a BB on their side no we love this okay not necessarily because of the money but sometimes because of the passion even though we want it to pay bills but in some as grounds people and as media people we know what you are saying and we keep on saying it's a Ghana for we shouldn't lose touch with discipline and then yembamo ya adia yenka utimi in fact okomo okwana okoto adia abofra ye bibia ye se ebetia no na mama je she coffee stop die ni akrokro and the fathers too for some reason mu nyina da ne mba ene me ba ne yentia no gone are the days ye bu school na okọ report ya papa de obekọ asan bo aka ho but nowadays ye bu na oka che o maame pe ene o maame no o papa o musi school mu wa obi abetinka why did you touch my daughter which authority did you have internet no imbofra intimi parents intimi parents in discipline or mumbai
we still have children that they are well disciplined.
No, as I make an it you parents and discipline or mumbai no
behavior anyhow
the parents too are not allowing the teachers to do their job. Critical example now no me ma should you see already me you are na course secondary school ni secondary school hey you talk to me see I know say bi wo ha obi ni obi timi the face of class na ni esi close na ne obi agina ha see
your point exactly.
But it will never go to an extent that we be trace kind
vortic bottle kra wontwe
exactly
plastic bottle kra nya dey
wontwe imbofra mienu amocho wasi wi pepe wi ba ko say my father has money ba ko say you are lying it's me my father that has money me nua ba enu ani o na akoya ko report akoka che nipa no ne nya argument no ni nua ba ne say you talk to your brother else today moja be hwie Orally senior high school asem na miki or say talk to your brother nyesa moja be hwie and a girl ne say ehọ no I was afraid into say ni teacher ba ko related to them into okwohwe ni teacher no aka teacher ne say onye bibi found because our boy ni nim no ono oba scissors ni ma na ekutekita no minua ba nanu insi na also ne boy ne kukra the boy was running away na otata no o de oni ni nkunabu ne o de sekan wo ne kon ne chest too on the spot we free me no cost no free papa no wo djumam ne friends say wo ba no ye bono the thing that the father asks is where are the teachers no teachers ni jan omo hwe oba na ne ba no nifunu obetoe and I remember say a city news presenter was asking say adintia na teachers no embombofra enye no so GS edi bibia ba say embombofra
nti akola ni kita scissors
and I make a choice
security man no to old school no useless and
I make a choice security man ejuma ni say
oba search bag who are the crow bag
security man no on search bag there be
by this time
GS new way about visit umbo abofra ontiatia no the worst form of punishment maybe should be class obe menefi class masa ya mani emema emre and na akoso sa so then indiscipline e koso no and then transcend yesi hwe asema making Ghana for any before yesu atra uko US omaya na yembanom rights so we should use ultimately say every month be a shooting cost for US obi timi ra class no aka say me now for 0 say me ni overweight and I'm gay no atta machine gun ekum for 52 don't you see it ntuko bi o CNN o hwe CNN na say mass shooting ebia uti FBI for be investigation you say the child was bullied ben ya yes so gay and yes say overweight 2 nanu ye bi si e UK UK and the young crop my miss ye obinim so for the fin obinim or your soft fool on your friend obinim ne yere so papa no so ne yere so for mame ne baba ako ekun papa no ekun ne mame ekun ni sister asan so wo ni nuanu ketua sekan adenya ne buefu. When I was speaking to one of my female friends now I was telling her, so him, you need to discipline your child. Men kaso yuki hasi yembwa bofra yembwa. Me, I know what I'm talking about. I brought for they discipline their children. They discipline them. Oye bibine nya obe grando anas obe share in some in same hunu ekosi. We need to brought from pine but before ni suatra. We need to know the limits. And then ne beka sale for amuako say ne ba no say uncle chini ma meka nunkuku nipa just like that.
No kwampo no ye nipa okode manum. Obi mami was making a reference our social media say yes ko mu hanom say Ghana ha ye bisa say nana uti we ka one of the richest family in Ghana dia obeba otrim first you say kwame despite ne ma. And so one say akwala ni mu ba akokora kofa gay krampo social media me ka say despite ba gay ni Sahini Neja or social media or hand will try to boss Abeto Kakra or hand will try to film. Are we trying to say that
you don't know they do it? Go to East Legon. They drive cars over speed. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, they drive cars over speed. Massa, me say, and you're indisciplined. They are 14-year-olds driving in East Legon.
Yeah.
Police need to mention because the father is this, the father is that. Sad despite in Bayok, Omuyebi.
And yet, driving in America, but person just any of you honoma say Omubayeno, Amana Brosume, Sayaba, you know those things. So what's and everything. No,
this is one case.
Those things. What's the one I was trying to say?
Calculus, university. No, your back will be a probability and a probable one of the probable causes. This is just one of 1,000 cases. Mbofrane driving no driving there pia even in our neighborhood Ekroma say enumre ekrakra say enumre me physical meaning go for me racist.
Oh yeah, it happens.
And yes, and one more racist so already 35 and 28 ka hey 16 12 15 racist enumre
I'm the car papa like 11 there about
me start fee kwasheman na ko play East Legon full speed. And your Bugatti Chiron, a Bugatti Chiron, Range Rover, Dodge. Omu ye racist na ukuma, eska from bank one. Omu ye omu prom ni ye mi school amekwe ye prom. Enya fo school ye prom. Abanka ba ye prom. Sikafo iba eko so na ye ba ye prom. Unhu cars omoko.
Yeah.
Omu san ko ye ho after party. Obi timi gifting ne ba 100,000 a year car, say we SS. Now no big papa be refunding or gifting the 100,000 CDs and a car. Say we school, 16-year-old. Car no fan quiet. They drive. What I'm trying to say is that you can give your children all the money, but discipline now no make catch us. Say obi can ask say obi ofi poor family mono. Obi ye juma den say obi make sure say no they will have a good living. Okay. Nembano will force to give their children another good living. Then the children will grow up and spoil everything and revert back to the poor because they pamper too much. You need to know that when the lines will be drawn because they see a yes, for those of you are mourning the course, so girl now you can answer. You can see the video at two screen or so. Okay, when this girl was full of life. Okay. Yeah, the two screens no so. Girl now when you baby colony. It is seen and then only. Me cry me who na me feel so indeed 12 years. Beautiful girl. Oh yeah, be ma show ni anu akwose ne penny over under 8 ni achiu abankaba. Beautiful girl. Lips are lips, color. Okay, just like that. And so
because
sad.
Of just one person's stupidity.
Now, yeah, Kano, I've been asking myself questions over this past time. So, what could have been the cause? Is it an overspeeding, a brake failure? That is one of the things I name up until now. You name say overspeeding or a brake failure. You name. Me patcho mo fa mo comment embra we fi e bi o jo say refs minim say bia na ye kan bibia o say am say we na ye ka no they will say flowers na ye de to
o say fan say
refs mini o say fan refs ye da se pa okay refs so be a chere ya de refs tim ko kan bouquet si akoya bon
e bouquet de afro
de BS ma bon channel so and also eja viewers no ye ohene nti o say ma bon a de bia me so me ko sua de thank you very much but mo fa mo comment embra so this is the girl she girl no nie
very nice and
very this is the girl we are talking about
wasted akola ne
what you say just like that na o share the ekoso and your parents no
ne mame even in nuanom kwampo omo ye ni nuanom kwa mu hu de omo ye omo the mother look at the mother hwe mame no yasan yede no mana boduku fita because sebe and baby enfri muda and they are not expecting say bibi say be sense biom nti say de ene ebo fita na bo hire na enko ete say ase you know hosem but nya hosem bi asa and then the woman onim de oje ne ho whilst ube onu de da baby pre ne bankwa and the bakono oye bone no pre ne nkwa you know sometimes it is very very painful yankaza hwe granny so na ehu de no ya chese ase wo person ka kro ntimi nka me de ma ade no me yakese pa ne sankwala we ya umutwagoi emofra no everybody has his or her personal way of expressing the pain obi ho no ma o hwe nanim a ase de e ko na nheda mfa no ho ba ogina ho di na adwen ba ne ho so a utu so opese o kire say like this could be me obi so ho no ma osu ewo ne yam but ontimi nsumpie and ankwala sunzu akwa ebibi to say it pierces the heart. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. This is bad.
Yeah,
this is
bad.
So bad. It is something that we shouldn't. And yet, wherever is supposed to go, no, I think say we have to follow this. Then enko do baby because
because she see a legal expert for a catches about frano untimi nyane because number one or a minor, number two, obitimaka even though your year and 1 year no. Okay, the argument is that Obetimaka so a brake failure, and it could be a brake failure because Abofra not driving. Until the prosecutors will say so. Abofra a driver did that. Until a ban is saying, "What driver, even though he's not permitted to drive, what driver, and that kronkon." After the wakonye, until Obetimaka so ebia no tia brake no so, and anya the enko. So the big question will be: so what if it was the mother, and an driving on the cop premier? And I said you be really as an accident because when you have a brake failure to me see in Bofrey I come di ya be kan no kre accident to me see okroma menkofo bebre efemu na anu di esi okumase kwan so me akasa me ye ho update nkofo be 20 something and efemu hro mo nkwa nti esi ye kan ye last week ya ba ko so VIP bus eno de ye say driver no wa park niam bebre a bus ni finfin no ne passengers no omo kasa asa omo verbal confrontation. Nice. We would see was swerve car net say car na question sum amenko for 14 I say video store it's no what there it happens sometimes no accident be also a deliberate a shame and yen kan no accident ahi na esi e wo krom ha say ya at the end of the day accident na esi no yetimika say okay you prosecute the people esi da omo na mo. So there's no precedent. We are not setting any precedent. Say okay, at the end of the day, no, we might see into the more fast outcome we so and are not. Baby. So yes, say you I did we see. But if you are looking at it from another standpoint, you realize that we need to know more what happened. And that is one thing I like about Abro for BBC. Now you say one direction or more artists back every year. Okay. Yes, so for live from some story building be Argentina, a brand or Koto. Okay. Abrofon but within 1 week, no more the full yaba or much what took the boy's life. Into almost a DB any pink cocaine and a boy in overdose here or overreacting. They didn't share them and was see making sure on bay windows and a jar on one say a TV window balcony or best from into how we got to know was that almost pie and toxicology. okay, toxicology. It's bibi na broni happy or broni crew more quickly no or your friend is saying research na or the aba send a bear you beat me the future so okay at the end of the day no say any say any see into the see no ye the bear this at the end of the day no we are learning from it near the but we no be be can hey I bet you say you see him afraid we are I shall fully case a very foolish case but I will see was it a break failure was it deliberate dear na course so yen ya boyfriend if you find say be obi or a driver and the team so what will have happened what I say you know these are questions I will see you yesterday somebody was telling me say even if a brake failure crana your systems via mechanics any one more or car experts they can check and see if this particular thing was a brake failure or not so we need all of those reports in yes our reports na you let me there say the best thing they near there it is there what I say so mini aba a very of course yes of course yes what I say
we are not even safe in this country anymore Ghana
is still relatively peaceful
Ghana
is still relatively peaceful though just that Ekrobia mensa wom mensa ni sali for makoba Ekrobia mensa wom
I think that I encountered one conversation be anama for be have much papa no esa inya kukudro be catcher say okay I think it was in the news some time ago say abante bi akotwi to say dey ne akotwe ne papa emomatum ni ade ne say ne sadia Ghana for say ene Professor Lifo akoyen ko twa do ankasa ntum ena obi mu say papa ne say ono ne ba ne nyetu no ko twe enti mi machiri nkotu
papa no what he meant to say was ne ba no enye tu no twe but I think he said you see in the heat of the moment no the obe KBI the one be si boni so Bible ni ekuta no read Proverbs okay or see even a fool when silence is considered wise. Jimmy for Umiana no cry buniso or nyanseni. It's in the heat of the moment, no. Hey, so be preachy, you preach you, one preach you. Still, you better say one year, you better say I didn't know and you are at fault because Ghana says you be Edna no air also. So what Salifo Amuako could have done was keep quiet. Sunday ni same see no. You should, in fact. Sena onya kukudro kra ko preach here kra chese se bia de no kra no onye nu because this was a guy who was barely 1 week ago na obun kotodwa or patch or saying fan the born in channel and now he's in church singing or saying a different thing Zibo se Ghana for abadaya omunya ma no sounds why then sounds article so if can me ben sali for amuako a and can make us ebe ya nka yedin Ebeyanka yedi men kasa. I remember say na me ho one time and I think say obi frames onana obi didi watem e social media na nipa no say what can be na usually what can be na all support announce are me ya announce it we do ho yaw na wo de am pempi no nta support announce but nipa no say na opewa asem bi say opewa asem bi and na nipa no catch him say me nkwohwe na we dey say me reply no and am kwahwe video no you go show a video, nipa ne per reply. I'm saying, no, why should I reply? There's no need. Or reply and also so and a baby. What you say? It's in some way, no. The best thing for Sally for Mwako and Kasali for Mwako, you also yes and also it. There's all you have to do is just shut up. Men can explain it. Fine, or church members. You see, that is why sometimes if it be PR near public relations. When you about some make us what I say, PR no, public relations. In some way, in some ways, the big question is, what is your public relations if anything go? What is your end game? I give way say no, if any serious person will tell you say, and any serious organization will tell you say, Papa no panko, what's it na no kasa? Ebi enkoto jono obe pa obe patch on. It is needed because you want to physical as we know. We understand.
And the PR will take over.
The PR will take over. The PR will take over. Omode, your friend is saying, Omo de press release ebeba.
Yeah.
You don't say anything.
Apology,
hey, me I deal with the see ya because Ghana for who said you. Hey. But yes, we encophobia. We are easily to talk and we easily forgive. Encophobia pajama ninka. Yenye bronia. Now you could yoko ye. What's a broni no bekas oh a before naba. Broni nim a before naba. Broni nim say ebufo na aba broni discipline nti won say me no ka say ya ba ne matches are some matches are yes answer the essential no nti say me aba no I see no reason why your friend is saying this guy Salif Amwako should even come out and talk who ba be kasa ye den Salif Amwako who ba out aba be kasa ye den just keep quiet just shut up you shut your mouth up shut your big mouth up Salif Amwako. And I'll go preaching. I'm a banning kunipani ade. Because you see, when our band woo ya and said you fine on the course accident. Obi bani woo ye. The children were doing everything right. They were in that intercession or muscle light. They were waiting.
Uncle Ubia again able to no be at the shit.
What you say?
But I don't know. Mom now, of course, I don't know baby at now. And so right now it looks like say as some papa be by what all company.
Bring the press release. So the press release. See if this thing happen here, the first 2 weeks and the first 1 month, me sorry.
And the any possible source of income.
Was it any possible?
I sorry no. Yeah, Akrama used to.
Yeah, Akrama used to. But what I'm trying to say is that do something. A better say, it happens.
Remorseful.
What
I don't know why.
And 4 weeks, I'll be to a storeroom now.
I don't to. And you come crap.
No, and I make a coronavirus by. You can say so. Oh, to Shebroni people will be your friend in silence.
So for Nankasa on back, and that's what Beba bet nature and you different.
But
see, I sorry them.
Yeah, sorry them for 4 weeks.
Possible. 2 days.
What I said now, I can say okay. I see for the next 2 weeks. No. Yeah, but sorry, near finding a moment of grieving. Let's join the family members. We are no okay. Then you suffer. No, you go and meet the family of the bereaved. 1 year, sir. Now, so fun kitwa and catch almost your friend is saying.
Because a bufaba or call no mad this time. Madam, let me support him. Because a bufaba,
why you support
I have to a bufaba.
No.
Don't
say that.
As I'm no better escalate. See, say I'm no to hey. Many nessa in yasem. Na asem no sebe akofa owuaba. Automatically abayana metamfo. Why am metamfo automatically? Even though personally you mentioned that no personal grudge and abibia, but mimi bribi seven peduasa every money why am metamfo or nantifi if you about me fear the way minister was sharing. I have any do back from oh Debbie. Listen. And your brook a
listen.
Who shall be the many abria? Oh, men boom, uncle.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Seb you. Listen to what I'm saying.
Why, if he steps foot in the house, he's not going to go scot-free. I'm telling you, because you can't come 2 children at a spot and you are fighting for yours. And then information can ban so they say, oh, no cross I'm a police guard. Now it's out to the
police for a guard. That is the misconception here. Police are guarding him because on the main suspects.
Exactly.
So, yes, it's in the hotona near the no near guarding. So let's clear that. Now, you see, Mameno ending a year Kofi TV a year interview. No, Mameno edit to just say, save you, and yes, a bia a bra in some buyer no, Salif Amwako, Senamote say, or mobile ye pamamon and tessa. But the people or the family felt say, okay, BBAC, I did a see no. I didn't tell a whole Salif Amwako, Wakoye, Sebu, Penini, Ewofi. Now one casa won't to and Namona to 2 name na womba. Not only Yembeka says, oh, Ebusia adia to mini into no me mamma kose. Go, let them sack you. And you will now call see a bet your presence there speaks volumes. One hour soft one ketwa alcohol. You see, I saw from Kutu I see common church members. These same church members went to the court to beat some EIB presenter, went to the court to have a scuffle with the people. Meaning, about what are you saying? See, Yana Ghana for who say, I didn't is in a ya. I'm giving you an example. Let's flip the table.
I can tell you.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. And it's not going to be easy. So also we free or no nifi and anti free nifi a conquala nifi a bra nim say nebana causes a problem. It is not going to be easy. And I make a choice and you won't come and meet a family member like me. Manage just to me as to me I ba. What could not watch one anti free fear some baby catch some more me. Na me nko akra no funny easy. It is not easy. It's on 50 and I think I support that because okọ na bibi na ye ni bibi e jira ne super to see ye ni bibi on to me and defending who. And found any power the umbeko to be alternative there. Name of money in a park and a chin to Tombo and my park.
That is what I'm telling you. Everything that Salifo Amwako is doing is like Onune. Me, I'm telling you what I would have done if I was in Salifo Amwako's shoes. First of all, in same no. The next day, Mama saw release a press statement. Me and Kaseme Abeli me to the police. Secondly, Esan say. Nyama any say ne yechiche me akoye court case no. I'll give myself 2 weeks and now 1 month. Yeah, I'm sorry. I too sorry for now. Let's grieve with the family. Let me ask you a question. Sally for Mwako, ke deny ni bill and kodaso sense one prisons and kodaso yourself. I know san ko onya time en kwa sorry. Ye bibi a family no obo say okay, the people are with us in grief. Now we know said the obeye bia no, it is not going to bring these girls back. But try and go an extra man. No be say, oh, papa, why you there? What you say? Wow, what's small sorry to alcohol? What be part or ya say? The next day to you come and in a sermon, no patches and me ban 1 treat 1 kuku nipa. Let me tell you something about law. You free be in law. Bibi amiti. Me dream cry say girl you minyana. Me ne be da against her will and I minyawa me no be da against your will la. Me nuaba. Sa asem ne wo mi tim even a ba paper sokra na book sokra na obetimi assume amaya chime atumbe 30 years because law no air part say ade na wo dwen no the next thing you are going to take action. You get what I'm saying? So that is it. So the whole thing is in some see but for you to say me ban one said that so said that one said that try. You could have as some of preaching or preaching, yeah, or reprimanded church members. Nice. If it was any person serious, or best send a delegation to go and grieve with the family. And you are telling me, say, me, that is how I do my things. My whole life, everything, all the business and everything I've undertaken, I tell myself one thing, Nana, try and fail. It's better to try and fail than to sit there and not try at all. That is how it is. But for you to say, me quiet be bomb no, kwane yambu. Edi embada. Kwane yambu. But for you to say somewhere and use certain words, it will not be possible. Say
also to bobo park that is something that
So
that is something that
now what you are watching on the screen is a new uncovered video about So this is the girl, Jomo.
Mami
Jomo. And you can see, say, we a bra or called Netherlands. What you say? It is say she had a bright future. And in conform Ben, it is a girl need my dear.
Oh, I the Nipano. I think
yes, a girl need me, my dear. The girl is brilliant.
Very brilliant. I'll see she's so calm in her calm way. No, making sure her voice is heard and everything.
Oh, you're a very brilliant girl. That is what I'm learning.
Yeah.
It is a girl you create say already create present no. Say girl also be who invest in Obia. Yeah. What you say? Now no me anti be for me supporting Wako University. After the catchings send me results na me business idea no person no so person could teacher train. Na I'm so okay. Say send me or be send me what. Your friend me so na em say unya ba say one pass. You know say one pass just saying. So the question is, what I'm trying here to say is, if you don't help yourself, who can help you? What you say? You share ne was say man okoye den okoye remedials. Now was answer control. Now I'm saying no. Me, I would like to do that, but a long process. What you say? But if you show be or no so no, e be abon su ni pe bi obeba nana, me ba na wi SSO or ku university skeni wo oba ni ya 8 A's me nuaba meton me car kra na me japa de actress abofa meton. Because I know that boy Urinia with me 8 A's in future are bright. What you say? So you have to help yourself, and that is what this girl was doing. This girl no you be a obwane. Everybody is talking about how brilliant this girl is. What you think? You show the whole screen. So this is the girl. And now, my Nicola Brim. You show Nicola Brim. As you can see, beautiful girl. Oni, and Umi. On any ma, many auntie with the father. Papa na make us on an annual share no. On an annual call event center. If anything, a honor you no. Or best some baby, you be huno. He came there, couldn't even shake the head. Meaning so we huna a picture be about white he. On ne ban eno mugina ho papa ne duo no wusu nti se ya
asai na de asai
papa ne wusu nti se ya the man couldn't do anything papa ne be sam baby obehu no so this is the girl with the mother what I say me say on ne ni akitwa as you can see as you can see but me say one of the parents no almost only 2 girls.
So 2 girls. Oh, that's one.
So I say, we mama jomo no. Na we time omo kwa abro church say. Obi wie school a na say den akwa abro church akotwa so. E na sebi obi. E de na mani hunu. Eni ni sign. Abi sign no. Very, very, very sad. My emphasis some few comments. We feel a year Eunice Annan or say what the guy said is true. Here in Netherlands, the dead children are more respectful, but our own black children very disrespectful. Seriously, the kids are not well trained at all. That's what I'm saying. Yes. We feel a year Nana Abura or say why are you guys making false allegations? Either break failed or not, it's not the issue. The boy shouldn't be driving, and he's always driving the same car, ridiculous and overspeeding. I think what Nanaburo is saying is true. If Nanaburo girls, the parents and the boy needs to be judged and jailed. Okay, this is not a time to make basic assumptions and just tell Sally for bad parenting. Please, you too, your explanation is not adequate. This is crime. You know. In some man anabora air say and now the other to Johnny say yen can't just sally from what was a wedding quasiasem in daily or more. And clearly you are seeing people are seeing a bad parent with Thomas Esa or say good evening, please. I'm watching you live from hey now Thomas David Thomas won't even be cancer and man was say Mr. Marcasa Hotel Mr. We idea respectfully. It's not to me be can't say you're watching me live from how can you say that? Mr. Me pacho. Oh yeah, you be block you. Into comments no and nice. It's no you be remove your comments no. Yes. In Bofra Newu, you can say those things on another program of ours, but let's respect the dead. Okay? And so please bring in your comments. Okay? Bring in your comments. Now what you guys think, and people are saying once in some America said no, sometimes indiscipline on the part of children and what I say you see and one day meaning say very soon I'll be US albums and sema miki they say ye blacks no ya ne basa o share abucha me nua ba me bisa question Ghana has see obi be ko school akwa Exact University abomodian aba out as a good outdoor say be onis kakra no or paying job who are broach better schools and everything no when you be school dropouts say be drug addicts. The people who end up as that unfortunately before and are black Americans and a kata for more broach. So it before no meaning say syndrome and be a nice. It is something idea and what you are watching on the screens no detailed it's just say as if in power.
Yeah, so mo say yeah bompa say Nyankopon di omukra bi see like they will get a better place to rest at the bosom of Abraham because say no adani soon near to renchem are hon kwa and most of the times so videos say better draw any information say but nana abawa bi tia me na asa na pay na ochem se vim lady e de na no betu bi na o che se maame ne papa no nyina bitime ageli omo ama no ayeye inti na opese hu se no cry na say enye no cry.
Yeah, they can jail them, but you see Vim Lady video, no, I think so we even did an update on it.
Yeah.
Vim Lady wako school or a lawyer, we give her that respect. But law, no, you can even read law on your own. I suggest that Uko school and now you're practicing law student near the other. So in some of Vim Lady kind no cry, but you see, it comes with contest. I say it comes with contest. And you see, all Kasan or you sue a certain phrase there say if the prosecutors are able to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So if the prosecutors can prove, say, okay, Abofane drive it, but parents no any so a whole lot of nyama. She case ye bit ma drag ya be 10 years ni wie. And as only for Mwakoso no say be on now send a bano jailing like that. He also put up a fight. So what kind of track after investigations koso you bit me jail salary for Mwakonen. The only reason you bit me jail salary for Mwakonen is because they permitted the children and as Abofrani to drive. What yes, I think see in your video of a bra papa in question no a year Abofrey ni papa no attended one of the vigil no young fan two screens no so I think said this is it. Until we show the whole screen so papa no be see we a bra 1 week vigil no let's just say adofo omuko pie mu e wo ho a enya asem ketua as you can see you know this is it and now who on the screen papa no will come in papa na pocket or share white owo ho no ono o hwe fa ono gina ho no yes ono gina ho no menim se we hu na yes ono gina ho no I think say I say any case here for everybody to see so ono ogina ho no this is the man ntibu say ono na what done nechi ho no that is the father abai one we ni papa no that is the father and he couldn't even me say e bro ba ho no in fact I put myself in his shoes say hey nananka emia papa na wo screens no so no ono and I say again no as you can see I think so the video will look back into what is really going on and the father was devastated. The father was basically devastated. Very devastated. What he said, best baby number so what he said, baby number papa no say papa no chema from the look of them say number 2. Ben me say papa ni parents no and I say my many parents no or my parents no one of them no only one grandchild. I don't know for a into share as you can see no obesan baby it's on my many papa abesin kono papa ne besan papa I'm really concerned about the man. I don't know how he will feel. You know, men, we have a sense of responsibility to protect our girls and answer our children, those the females. Papa ni on our pockets on the tapping on the back no. It's the grandmother and the way you can see say, oh Jesus Christ. Yes, so sad. It's no sha. Untimi po ensu. Wait man she. Ana wadan it here okon. Eno na wadan it here oye de okon. I just say yeah dear yeah se fema I just say na mama fa some few comments na it for you fancy I say if we ofosu hene Bonnie or say tell your host to put up a decent face. She can't frown her face like that. Hey. Any a tomawa.
Yes, I know stressre. Yes, otene yes I know stressre wo ho. Enu ye kama.
Inti papa no ono ginichi wa as you can see him no.
God.
Very sad. So Benis, what are your final remarks? Now you moving on to other press news.
So yeah, all we are praying for is that Nyambe Adomna the justice very na yeshano yensabiti because this is unacceptable. We don't expect say we be sensible because you kind say I don't know a senior first studio anto the next person so obeko kofa sa kwantre no so we're expecting say na me be adom na ebinya justice na chese the children yensa kan because say ano say nkwa no yesi say okoto say owu oton ade a ya anu afiri bi fi say dance boa or the overcall, but quite or before or the overcall. And then a woman I and see a vampire, see a justice. I hear, dear was say, baby, I was said, Danny and Cass said, because I was say justice, Ninty, the net, I say, dear, and yes, I found a campa, Nipacon, Eco Fan, go to not Michima goes, say, Bishop Sally for Wakon, but a radno. Say, yes, you should not a failure, a break failure, as any kind. You should not a beer and a mistake one, and I just go to Cano. Now, all 5 days in a tree, or copy a hop. Even
if it's a break failure, he's not supposed to drive.
And I make us say, somewhere somehow, innocent.
This our question, no. Me hey, me name car tree, me name bicycle, me name motor tree. I dear me name tree, plane. Now, Obia parking a helicopter, garage, because me name Sujeni any share wall, neighbors. Any my corner, I mean him car tree, my quarter helicopter, no two the other two. Then we him, now I call him a year school building, then conform 30. And funny enough, so a jack to me as I'm to survive the moon in a way.
That thing is risky. Now says, everybody are crown boy, Obi Korea, the Uncle dear. Me and we are the end by no. Omo mudi bring ya be wajame. And it looks like I had the be a kahon so. Nipakon obey initiate ya the Pempino. Omun is there a secret behind it or something? Because there be no almost starting no. Yeah.
Yes, it's medical accident. Not become a mintia. Nana be saying I did it was an accident. Fine, helicopter accident. We shouldn't be justified, and that is the problem I have. And he said again, yes, say no. Let before we end, I mean, cancer same way. I was telling the no, I see I'm catching on him. Bibi cause for Ghana me ninja home. I ho match and I'm phone and me call Ghana TikTok.
TikTok hold them.
Yen be me ni nyina da name ba hwe ene wo si a. I wonder who will go and fight for us.
Ain't simple ha.
What is in be me yi? E almost back crop top. O maka omonsa. O mak ebi mu di bibia kwatali o meni yesi den bibi contact with the lens. Omo ba ku bia na no mi post wo mi status. No osa so cool so be hu de oye no ho. E na girl si omo di love emoji.
It's kwasi.
Any and the abaso bema or bow dresser bema. You don't know what is, and this is what is good. Share the same TikTok. Who are US? As well, Mickey, say if I'm lying or not. The same TikTok. Who call TikTok US? And now you will be out there use VPN. Now call TikTok US. People a bit much animation. If you say US time, a bit much chasing your VVT. A bit much share a dear or board. A bit much share your classroom. Ebi mu be science experiments. Ebi mu euros. It is something a bit mission. Now you China for the put the West. China no. Omo TikTok ni is so effective. Say they are using to build a nation. But Ghana TikTok, ba ku bi ewie ya mi hu ye. Lady bi no timi san be ma be to ho. Ene me die me ejuma mi tifia me ya ne say me ditwe. Ene me ne mba da. Any normal kasa. Now no pay the me who ye no say or say then lady no or more ye sa chat live here or TikTok no. And also or person in the dana hen or child no so no 7,000 or
70 million.
Yes, and or for one night. And a guy is okay, fine. 70 million one himba.
Semi bizage.
And aquanicas no the ope baby o. I wish to play the video, but it is not the right time. No, so no the SBU. What the best in the room can fan ho. One wajini sika, the wajini sika.
Ope baby no chesere.
One say opa say every part or no han so no the fan on 7,000 or you know business 7,000 or person business is it cedis or dollars? No, it's cedis. No, it's okay. Or no, it's location. No, so UK we back Ghana next month. Me case our branch you know ne maame and anasi will be over or pay just 2,000 cedis. No, they are tabletop business. Or be friend no. Any bra kwesi nyema nko yi o.
Okay. Oma ona ka say bia na me ho atwe me na won support you so you are entitled to my money. Omo te papa. O kan hear entitlement.
Entitlement one more UK no.
So be say this kind of money to see you are entitled.
Yeah. Such as
so the best any will be 70 million.
Yes.
Ghana
Yeah, for just 2 hours of pleasure. Now, all Casa no Casa UK into no bar obey. And I was asking myself, say, you are spending 7,000 CDs on a pleasure. Make you want to be will be tabletop business. Pay just 2,000.
Oh, Miss Anthony entitled.
Oh yeah. And it's going on. And then Bema, that is why you see a lot of people are doing about their job mate. They end up with stroke and dead. If I see, I say for we'll be giving you more updates. I mean, for comments we Wifi Abdullah Abubakar or Sri. I'm saying now Abdullah Abubakar. Kwesi Agios, nobody is above the law in Ghana. Sally from Mwakoso have been arrested when he made that comment about Ghana police. You'll be see, I say, that must say won't share, and probably this will be the last one of the last updates about a year. Abofana was sharing Kwan and Yankupon and funny cry in see sad, but whatever has happened, and we believe say her purpose in this life maybe has been fulfilled.